Hello people, welcome back to another episode of Zoom Oopsies. In this series, we take a look at some of the most embarrassing moments that happen inside of Zoom meetings. And let me just tell you guys, the lineup we have for this episode is just great. We have some of the best moments from whenever students forgot to mute their microphones in their Zoom class, and we're going to be taking a look at all of them today. So in this first clip, we have a teacher explaining the guidelines for an essay that her students have to write, and one of her students is recording a video. The whole time he thinks that his microphone is muted, so he says some stuff about the ridiculous guidelines that his teacher just gave him, and the teacher hears it all. You guys just have to see what this teacher decides to do to the student after that. And I would honestly appreciate it so much if you guys could quickly like the video and subscribe. It's super easy to do and it will help me out so much more than you think, so please just do that for me real quick. And without any further ado, let's hop into the first clip of the day.
Chapters 1 through 4 on microbes. Today's assignment will be located in the back of the book, 1.1 through 1.4. It's about 28 pages long. The due date will be 3 days from now, which will be Monday.
28 pages
does
for
anyone
what?
have any questions?
28 pages for what? Am I gonna have internship at Tesla? To have 20...
Ibrahim, mute yourself and meet me after the call.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I would hate to be that guy, and I mean hate it. Like, Jesus Christ. Usually whenever you're in an actual school and you have thoughts like that, you just usually keep it to yourself or whisper it over to a friend or something. But, stuff is different now. Students have their classes at home. And whenever they're at home, there's no one around. They can just mute their mic and, say whatever they want out loud to themselves. And, that's what this kid thought he was doing. He was actually filming a video for it, complaining to the video, but he did think that his mic was muted, but in reality, it wasn't. And his teacher is probably under the impression right now that he's screaming at her over giving him an assignment, but in reality, he's just complaining about it, and I don't think that it's that big of a deal. But as you guys heard what the teacher said, she's gonna hold him after class, and I'm assuming he's gonna get in trouble for what he said, which honestly just really sucks. Very, very unfortunate. So this next clip is another one where a student forgets to mute their microphone, but this time, however, it's not from the student's point of view, it's from someone else in the class's point of view. And basically, the student whose mic wasn't muted is getting yelled at by their dad for getting bad grades on their test, and she says some stuff that, to say the least, isn't the best for the teacher to hear. Let's roll the clip.
You had 2 tests?
I did that!
You got a 53 and a 60. You can cheat. It's online.
I did cheat!
And you still got a 53 and a 60?
At least the dad's understanding that their child is going to cheat on their test if they're doing it online, because, it's pretty easy to do. Usually parents aren't like that though. They want their children to pass their tests authentically and they don't want them to cheat. And, I think it's whatever. The school system honestly just sucks. Do whatever you can to graduate and get out of there or move on to college or whatever. But the funny thing about this clip is that this student is screaming out loud that she cheated on her test right in front of the teacher and the whole entire class. Now, I mean, she still did fail the tests, so I don't really think it matters. I don't think the teacher is gonna just go and give her a 0 unless she's an absolute a-hole, which, I hope not. But nonetheless, still absolutely hilarious. And I also love how the student that's on the other side, the one who's recording, just sitting there eating popcorn to all the tea that's going on the other side. Looks like we got a little bit of a baby Keem right here, people. In this next clip, we have a girl who's complaining about her mac and cheese being expired in front of her whole class. Only she didn't want any of the class to know this information.
I think I'm gonna get sick. I just had this mac and cheese in a cup, just the regular, and I looked at the bottom and there's actually an expiration date and it says the 24th of February 2020.
Aww. If it didn't taste bad, maybe it's probably fine. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Jump into chat and tell Cameron what to do before she dies of food poisoning.
I forgot that was on mute. I was telling my mom, but you guys can do that too.
Oh no, she's gonna be fine. If it didn't taste terrible, you're fine.
I love how comforting this teacher is about this student's mac and cheese issue. Honestly, I feel bad for the student though, because I literally get terrified whenever I find out that I accidentally ate expired food. I don't know what it is, but you know, I'm always checking the dates on things, making sure that it is not a day past expired, because I just don't want anything bad to happen. You know, I know it doesn't really matter, but it's just one of my things, I guess, for it to shut up. This next clip is a girl screaming at her computer.
Meals, which was
Please shut up! Please shut.
No, I wasn't joking. That's literally what she's doing. In reality, though, she's taking a Snapchat, and that's what it is. She's screaming at her teacher to shut up, thinking that her microphone's on mute, but it isn't. Sadly, though, we don't get to see the reaction from the teacher, which is a true bummer, because I'm sure it was very interesting, to say the least. This next student got online school detention. Yeah, that's a thing, supposedly.
Lindsay, you're looking kind of bad right now.
Jack? Okay, so Jack, you're gonna hang out after class today, please?
No. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Mom, I got in trouble. I just called her a baddie.
You know, it makes me really wonder what a Zoom detention would be like. Do you just sit in a Zoom call with your teacher with your camera on and just like stare at each other? Or, you know, what are you doing there? They're holding them captive inside of their own house for detention. This time we got a teacher who forgot to mute their mic, and she's talking crap on her students and, you know, the whole entire class right in front of all her students and the whole entire class.
Hate this class so damn much. That's why I'm eating breakfast during it. Wait, what are you making? That's for you, right? Okay, yeah, I just want almond butter.
Yeah, yikes.
Freaking me and my friend got put in a break room together, and like we were chilling, and he like gets on in our thing, and I'm over here listening to TikToks, and I'm singing. I'm like, the one that says I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend or something like that, and he's all like, what are you guys doing? And then I tried so hard to not laugh, and I couldn't go on mute because like obviously it's gonna be sus. So then I held it in, and then we stayed quiet, and he's all like, do you guys need help? And then I just acted stupid.
You know, I can hear you say that.
The one that says I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend or something like that, and he's all like, what are you guys doing? And then I tried so hard to not laugh, and I couldn't go on mute because like obviously it's gonna be sus. So then I held it in, and then we stayed quiet, and he's all like, you guys need help? And then I just acted stupid.
Did you know I can hear you say that?
Thank you to my channel members AceWoman and Ace for being in the Patrick tier, and Sillystring and Mr. Doctor 73 for being in the Spongebob tier. If you enjoyed that video and want to watch more of my stuff, here's some more. Click on one of those, and yeah, bye!